Tyus Jones is officially a Phoenix Sun. For more on that and how this defense is expected to perform this season, welcome to this week's edition of the 480 Experience. Last year, it was no secret. Turnovers were a massive issue for this squad. And Matt Ishbia and James Jones, they responded accordingly. It didn't seem like we would be getting a point guard. And then it kind of seemed like, okay, well, we may be getting a backup point guard, which we ended up getting in Monte Morris. And then it seemed like, okay, that's it. That's it. There's no more coming. This is what we're going to have to roll out with this season. And that's why I made a couple of videos talking about this offense and just how I felt about the team. And that has completely changed in the last couple of days with the signing of Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones is a starting level point guard for this team. Will he start every single game for this squad? I'm not sure. I would venture to say probably not, but he's going to play some valuable minutes for us. Him, Tyus Jones, and Monte Morris were considered to be two of the best backups in basketball over the last couple of years. With Monte having a couple injuries in the last couple of years, that's kind of changed, but these are still two guards who can come in and play at a high level for us, and that's something we didn't know if we were going to get this season. So let's just go over exactly what Tyus Jones can bring to this Phoenix Suns offense. So last year with Washington, even though it was not a very good team, he had a productive year. 12 points per game, 7.3 assists, which is incredible, and 2.7 rebounds per game on 48.9% shooting and 41.4% from three. Now, the best part about Tyus Jones is he does not turn the ball over at a historic rate. He has the highest assist to turnover ratio in NBA history. The best ever. And that's going to completely change what this offense can do next year because Monte Morris, Tyus Jones, barring any injuries, these guys should see combined 30, 35 minutes of playtime, and that's going to be incredible for the big three. And, you know, that with Mike Budenholzer and what he's able to do on the offensive end, I just think that this offense has the potential to be potentially maybe the best offense in basketball this year, if not top 5. Last year, they were around 9, so I'm expecting big things from this offense. Now, someone left me a comment asking, you know, how does Jusuf Nurkic fit into this defense, and can he anchor a league average defense? And I think the answer to that can be yes. I think it depends on what system he's used in. He's not a very good perimeter defender. We got a little spoiled. DeAndre Ayton was actually a pretty decent perimeter defender during his time with the Phoenix Suns, and he could guard out on the perimeter better than Jusuf Nurkic definitely can. But the thing about Jusuf Nurkic is he's very similar to Nikola Jokic. He has quick hands and he's a smart defender. He's not gonna get there on his athleticism, and we know that, but he has the potential to, you know, get a couple turnovers a game. He's very big. He's a bruiser. He can obviously get a couple blocks, and I think depending on how we play defense around him, he definitely can be the anchor. I really like Kevin Durant in a rim protection role, and that's why I was so excited about us, you know, drafting Oso Iguodala, because I thought a switching defense with Oso and Durant kind of both playing the 4 but being able to guard 5s is a super interesting concept for me to see, and I want to see them explore that this season. But back to Nurkic, he's an okay defender at the end of the day. We're not going to be getting anything too crazy out of him, but you know, he can provide some value on that end of the floor, and especially, you know, we're going to need some height. Our starting lineup is looking like it's going to be Tyus Jones, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Jusuf Nurkic. So it's a small lineup. We have a lot of height on the bench, but during those opening minutes and stretches throughout the game where we don't have any height and we don't have a Ryan Dunn or a Bull Mason Plumlee or any of those guys. It's gonna be on Yusuf Nurkic to anchor the paint, and I think he can do a good job at that. He had a pretty decent season doing it last year, so we're just gonna have to see if he can continue what we saw last year, or if he's gonna fall off and just not be able to defend anymore. Thank you guys so much for staying till the end of the video. I'm sorry that I got this one out late. You're extremely busy filming the hour-long ASU podcast that we just got up. We worked really hard on that. So if you're interested in ASU football, please go give it a listen. It's pretty entertaining. We've got a lot of other great content out. We got some Diamondbacks content from my own eye. So if you're into that, he's producing some great stuff. And we're just gonna keep it going with this Phoenix Suns content as the season starts ramping up. I might do some Olympic basketball content if you're interested in that. Subscribe. I'll have the videos for the Phoenix Suns on their off season and all that linked here. So give it a watch if you want. Thank you.